Born in OSS, North Brabant, Van Nistelrooy started his career in 1993, aged 17, with Dutch Eerste Divisie side Den Bosch, where he was converted from a central midfielder to center forward, after playing for local clubs Nuut Gedacht and RKSV Margriet. After netting 12 goals in 31 games in the 1996-97 campaign, he transferred for €360,000 to Heerenveen the next year, and scored 13 goals in 31 matches in his only season with the club. He was then signed by PSV Eindhoven the next season for €6.3 million, a then-record transfer sum between two Dutch teams. He scored 31 goals in 34 matches, the highest season total in the Eredivisie and second highest in Europe overall, in addition to scoring all three of PSV's goals in a Champions League match against HJK Helsinki on November 25, 1998. Van Nistelrooy capped off the year by winning the Dutch Player of the Year award. The following season, he won his second Eredivisie scoring title with 29 goals. According to a 2001 interview with the Daily Telegraph, Manchester United coach Sir Alex Ferguson said that his son, Darren, who was at tryouts for Eredivisie rival Heerenveen at the time, begged his father, "You've got to sign Van Nistelrooy right away. He's fantastic. We've been watching him." Ferguson sent team representatives to PSV's next league game and signed Van Nistelrooy the next day. About his Manchester United career. Van Nistelrooy signed a 5-year contract after passing his medical. He downplayed United's £19 million investment to reporters, saying, "The price is not heavy for me. It lifts me up because it means United have big confidence in me." Van Nistelrooy made his debut in the Charity Shield against Liverpool, scoring in a 2-1 loss. On August 19th, Van Nistelrooy made his Premier League debut against Fulham at Old Trafford and scored 2 goals to help United to a 3-2 win. He scored his first Champions League goals on October 17th in a 3-2 loss to Deportivo La Coruña. On December 22nd, Van Nistelrooy scored his first Premier League hat-trick in a 6-1 win against Southampton. In the FA Cup, Van Nistelrooy started on the bench for the third-round tie against Aston Villa due to a groin strain, but was substituted on for Luke Chadwick in the second half with United 2-0 down and scored 2 sublime goals in 3 minutes to help United advance to the fourth round with a 3-2 win. In total during his first season, Van Nistelrooy scored 23 goals in 32 league games. He broke the record he shared with Mark Stein, Alan Shearer, and Thierry Henry by scoring in 8 consecutive league games. He also scored 10 Champions League goals and was named the PFA Players' Player of the Year. The following season, he finished as the top Premier League scorer with 25 goals in 34 games, with a goal on the final day against Everton earning him the Golden Boot. His tally included 3 hat-tricks against Newcastle United, Fulham, and Charlton Athletic. He also scored in each of the final 8 games of the season as United won the title. Van Nistelrooy won the Premier League Player of the Season in 2003. Van Nistelrooy started the 2003-04 season by scoring twice in his first 2 league matches. This meant he had scored in 10 consecutive league games, then a Premier League record, which stood until 2015 when Jamie Vardy scored in 11 consecutive matches. In the 0-0 draw on September 21, 2003, later dubbed the Battle of Old Trafford, Van Nistelrooy was at the center of one of the most infamous incidents of the Arsenal-Manchester United rivalry. On September 27th, he scored a hat-trick against Leicester City in a 4-1 victory. He scored his 100th goal for the club in a dramatic 4-3 victory over Everton on February 7, 2004. Van Nistelrooy missed a large part of the 2004-05 season due to injury, but nonetheless scored a Champions League best 8 goals. One of them was his 30th career European goal, which he scored in a 2-2 Champions League group stage draw with Lyon on September 15, 2004, overtaking Dennis Law's previous club record of 28 goals. Law later said to reporters, "I'm delighted for Ruud. It could not happen to a nicer guy." On October 24th, Arsenal returned to Old Trafford for another dramatic fixture. Arsenal entered the fixture with 49-game unbeaten run and had been dubbed the Invincibles, but United won the game 2-0. Van Nistelrooy scored the opening goal from the penalty spot, atoning for the penalty missed the previous year, with Wayne Rooney scoring a second. On November 3rd, Van Nistelrooy scored all 4 goals in a 4-1 win against Sparta Prague. On April 17, 2005, He scored 2 goals in the FA Cup semi-final in a 4-1 win against Newcastle, but United lost the final on penalties to Arsenal. At the start of the 2005-06 season, Van Nistelrooy scored in United's first 4 Premier League games. He finished as the second highest league scorer with 21 goals, behind Arsenal's Thierry Henry. However, he was benched for the League Cup final against Wigan Athletic, fueling speculation of a rift between him and Alex Ferguson, which Van Nistelrooy denied. On May 9, 2006, it was reported that Van Nistelrooy's exclusion from the squad was due to a training session fight between him and teammate Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Nistelrooy allegedly criticized Ronaldo's tendency to hold onto the ball instead of passing to his teammates, which sparked the fight. Van Nistelrooy later apologized to Ferguson for his behavior in the previous few months. Van Nistelrooy signed with Spanish La Liga side Real Madrid on July 28, departing Old Trafford after 5 seasons with a total of 150 goals in 219 appearances. With 38 goals, he is also the club's second all-time European goalscorer, behind Wayne Rooney. His Real Madrid career. Van Nistelrooy made his debut for the Spanish club in a 1-0 friendly win over Regina on August 4, 2006. Van Nistelrooy scored a hat-trick in his second league match against Levante and, on November 12, 2006, he scored all 4 of Real Madrid's goals in a 4-1 victory over Osasuna. For the first 6 months, he was a teammate of Ronaldo, a player whom Van Nistelrooy regards as the best he ever played with. Van Nistelrooy won the league's Pichichi Award with 25 goals as Real Madrid took home the 2006-07 title, and he also equaled the longest consecutive scoring streak in La Liga history with 7 straight matches, tying a league record shared by Hugo Sanchez. In January 2008, Van Nistelrooy signed a contract extension keeping him with Madrid until 2010, with the expiration date 1 day shy of his 34th birthday. He underwent ankle surgery in March and returned for the El Clasico derby against Barcelona on May 7th, in which he netted a penalty 2 minutes after coming on as a substitute. He finished the season with 20 goals in 33 appearances. In November 2008, Real Madrid announced that Van Nistelrooy would miss the remainder of the 2008-09 season after exploratory arthroscopic surgery revealed a partially torn meniscus in his right knee, with an expected recovery time of 6 to 9 months following a second operation to repair the damage. On August 24, 2009, in the last preseason match before the start of La Liga, Van Nistelrooy stepped on the pitch for the first time since his injury and played the last 15 minutes of the game against Rosenborg, substituting Kaká. Van Nistelrooy came on for Cristiano Ronaldo in the 80th minute against Xerez in his first La Liga match since recovering from his injury. In the 81st minute, he provided the assist for a Karim Benzema goal, following it with his own 88th minute goal. During his strike, however, he picked up a thigh injury. On October 27th, Van Nistelrooy made his second comeback of the season, coming on as a substitute in the 71st minute against Alcorcón in the Copa del Rey. On May 14, 2012, Van Nistelrooy announced his retirement from football at the age of 35. About his personal life. Van Nistelrooy married his girlfriend, Leontien Slots, in July 2004. The couple have a daughter and a son. Van Nistelrooy is a Roman Catholic Christian. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel.